Hello and welcome back. It is time to move on, and
What to do?
we need to loot too. Oh, there's gonna be a lot. God, it breaks my heart killing Viconia. I let her go in my last two playthroughs. I think my first playthrough I also killed her. Her stuff is really good, but it sucks so bad you can't recruit her. Viconia is definitely one of my favorite characters to use in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Despite the fact that you lose reputation whenever you have her in your party, which is not a big deal, but I was super excited when I saw her the first time. I was so excited. But I stuck to my guns in the first one, and I guess sort of on this one too, because I mean she kind of deserved to die, right?
I have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Excuse me.
Shadowheart? I wasn't sure if I'd ever lay eyes on you again. It's me, Nocturne. Do you remember?
Remind me?
We trained together. We used to be close. I'm glad to see you're all right.
I don't remember you.
Oh. A pity. Perhaps we can talk some more later? That is, if you're not about to turn on me. It seems you no longer walk in the Dark Lady's shadow.
Say nothing.
Shah condemned me. By her decree, you and I are enemies.
Only if you wish us to be. You may not remember, but we shared a lot together once. Good times. Hard times. I will not turn on you, even if it angers Lady Shah.
That's good enough for me. I'm not sure what I expected coming back to this place. Certainly not a friend. There must be all sorts you can tell me. Things I can't even remember.
There are, but with the Mother Superior gone, I don't know if I can stay here to reminisce. Perhaps there's another enclave out there for me.
You don't need Shah.
You don't, perhaps. Not everyone is as brave. I'll leave come tomorrow. Come see me before then. I was working as quartermaster. I can sell you some things to aid you. And we can catch up.
I applaud your taste.
Greetings. Do you seek to trade? As Shadowheart's friend, I'll extend the privilege to you as well.
Yeah, I think I just want to steal all of that. Ooh, Wizard Bane oil, baby. Speaking my language. There we go.
Be sure to get
Careful, I bite. Watch the shadows. Ready or not. What can we rescue? Don't mind if I do. A quick visit. A little souvenir. Like candy from a gnome. So, what a generous pocket. Quick thank you.
Let's move. At the ready. No time to rest. Moving in.
Good spells. You know, I haven't really used Hypnotic Pattern much.
Anything of use?
Yeah, I don't know. Really?
What now? A crooked touch.
No one back home will ever believe this. If not over, then through. I bet that'll fit in my pack.
Behind those supplies. Looks like an opening.
Another day, another fight.
Little hideaway. This place seems so familiar.
Lots of night orchids in a little spot where Shadowheart used to hide. Got a hastily written note. She's going to make me look in the mirror again. She's going to take my memories. I do not want to forget who I am. I like flowers. I like animals. My name is... The writing breaks off with jagged scrawl as if
A
interrupted.
mirror that steals memories. Very Sharon.
Now, I do know... Well, I'll talk about it when I get there. Just with them speaking about the mirror.
My parents are still captive.
Okay, we're going.
No one stopped me yet. Wonder if the gods are watching me. I'll give it a shot.
After I moved something on the altar.
So, real quick, what I wanted to do...
I see my parents. Gods. What's been done to them?
So what I wanted to do with the in the last episode before coming down here, I wanted to come in here without Shadowheart, leave her up there, maybe even back at camp, and convince Viconia that Shadowheart had been killed. That way I could get the Sharans to help me in my aid against the Absolute with some very difficult persuasion checks. I had my neck piece, which is somewhere at the ready. This thing right here, the Envoy's Amulet, Voice of the Circle, give me +2 to persuasion checks. But it kept triggering Shadowheart. She didn't give me the option. It didn't give me the option to tell her to lie and say Shadowheart was dead, and I just got too annoyed with it. Because afterwards, what you should be able to do, or what I've seen done, is you convince her that Shadowheart's dead. Maybe you have to have her. You can't have her in your party. Maybe I should have dismissed her. But then once it's all said and done, sneak over here with Astarion, unlock this in stealth, and then drink an invisibility potion with Shadowheart, come in here and do the parents thing, and then get the Sharans as summons at the end of the game as allies, and complete Shadowheart's quest. But as I said earlier, that felt really buggy. The more I thought about it, and the effort to do all that just didn't feel worth it. So.
You can't be. Another vile trick.
No, there is no trick. It's her. Jennifer. Jan. Our little girl.
She looks like a
Moon
Jezebel.
Maiden's grace. It is you.
I'm here to get you out of here. They're all gone. It's over.
It is not over. You see, it matters not if you raise this place. If you slay every one of your brothers and sisters. That was never where my power resided. Every time you try to step away from me, every time you try to reach for Seluna, my hold on you bites deeper. If you had learned, if you had obeyed, there would be no pain. But you struggle on. You will make things worse for yourself. And for them.
Ignore her, Shadowheart. She's just trying to spite your victory.
Victory? Your victory is but a guttering candle in the dark. Temporary. Inconsequential.
Enough! I'm taking my parents away from here. I'm taking them away from you!
You cannot. We are still bound to you. You cannot both free us and free yourself from her curse. The Moon Maiden needs you more than she needs us. You are the future. You must return to the fold. We are the past. And our duty is almost done.
Eloquently put. His mind stood up well to his time here. The same cannot be said for your mother. Such brief, fragile lives humans lead. This is my final lesson. I leave you now to dwell on your mistakes and make your choice.
Shah's parting words make your flesh crawl. There is no lesson to be learned here, only a family's torment, a spiteful goddess's whims, and an unspeakable choice to be made.
She's gone. I don't understand.
Shah will never admit defeat. Not until she has stolen one last thing from you. We cannot allow your future to be her last prize. Not after all your mother and I have endured. To see you again Your companion understands, I think. Help her, please. Help her see what must be done.
She wants you to kill your parents. It's her idea of a parting gift.
No, I can't. I came here for them.
And you did. You found us. All these years, that dream kept us going. That you would break free. No matter what they made you do to us, we knew you were still in there.
I knew the Dark Woods wouldn't frighten you. You were always such a brave girl.
She was, and still is. You've saved us. Now save yourself. You'll be out of Shah's reach, and we'll be at peace.
But I only just found you again after all this time. I can't lose you again.
We'll still be with you. By the Moon Maiden's grace, we'll never be far. Please, Jennifer.
Don't lose your parents. Not again. All the pain can be handled.
But the curse will just have to go on like this. Suffering.
You can endure you can endure it together as a family. This is what you've been looking for. Don't deny yourself. Got it.
I didn't come this far just to give up at the final hurdle. We're leaving this place together. I'm going to take care of you.
Our time has passed, Jennifer. You must not let us burden you.
You're no burden. You're my strength. I think I know where my willful side comes from now.
But...
Hush, Arnel. Jen wants her family. Jen shall have her family. How can we help, dear?
Get out of this place as soon as your strength allows. There's a camp. You'll be safe there. Everything that's happened. Shah, my parents. It's almost too much to take in. Give me a night to try and get my head together.
So, what I was going to say about the mirror is after I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to really pursue this. I'm too unfamiliar with it. This, I believe, you sacrifice some memories by doing what the mirror does. You can make this benefit you somehow and on your stats. I don't remember how it's done though, so I'm not going to fuck with it, attempt it. I'm going to keep moving on in the game. But I do know that, for example, with Gale, you can actually get rid of sacrifice forbidden knowledge and gain something else, and you could keep jumping back and forth from things that you lose. I'd have to watch a video on it, but it can be done, and it was a pretty neat video. I wish I had the link or anything to give you here, but I'm going to avoid this part because I don't want to lose anything that I have.
With haste.
And we'll move on. There's some minor treasure up here. There's a dead Githyanki with a Gith slave in there, but
I've got a long road
we already know
ahead.
everything we need to know. But importantly now, I'm not big on appearances really, like dyes and all that shit. But I found this black and azure blue dye that I really like. I put it on these two. You can't really see it on this. Not really happy about this armor, but that's... God, she looks so freaking sexy there. So we're taking the future wife out shopping for some clothes here. This feels like such a waste of time in a video to do, but we're gonna go visit old Figaro. There's the bone cloaks. Devil's Fee. I think he's over this way. I think he's up here. Because we're gonna get her some dye for that sexy outfit. God, this is such a waste of time. I should probably do this. I should probably do this in between episodes. That might be better. Let's do that. How much time? What are we at? 21 minutes? 22 minutes? Let's do it now. I don't want to wait. I don't want to start something. I don't want to start something and then have to come back, so... It'd just be some backtracking. Screw it.
This neighborhood isn't what it used to be. Just as rich as the day I married you.
Here goes nothing.
Downstairs, the glitter gala. Upstairs, the chromatic scale. Upstairs, chromatic scale. The finest purveyors of musical instruments in Faerun.
Hang on now. Why don't I remember this? Why do I not remember this?
Well, hello. Moving. Neither seen nor heard. Time for discretion. Leave no trace.
Come on! When is it my turn? Be patient, citizen.
Still breathing, despite everything. What's
Hello.
up for discussion?
Drab attire? Lackluster skin? My darling, you need my gems. They'll brighten even a ghoul like yourself. Or, if you are the practical sort, I also stock enchanted stones. They're almost as magical as myself.
I've never been in here. I've never been in here. I'm so ashamed of myself.
Don't linger. Tactician.
Did you just call me a ghoul?
A skeleton would be more accurate.
Bitch.
You have good bones, darling. You just need decoration. And you're in the right place.
What use do I have with gems?
Darling, we're on this plane but for a blink of the eye. Why not get a little luxurious?
Let me see what you got. You have nothing. You have officially wasted my time, woman.
Remember.
Breathe deep and move.
What do you got going on up here?
Carefully now.
somebody up here? Oh, you are.
Softer than a whisper.
If not over, then through.
Hello.
A customer. Come, Docker. You look like someone who knows their way around a lute. Or perhaps you enjoy the drums. Flute? No. Liar.
I prefer the sound of a swinging blade myself.
Oh. Well, no matter. My instruments make the most splendid of gifts. I'm sure you'll find something for even the most contrary of bards.
Let me see your wares. I do like these music boxes in this game. I like the music they play. Dangerous tunes? You know what? Maybe I'll come back here whenever I play a bard just to see what's what there.
Thank you for coming to my little shop. I hope you have a wondrous day.
Keep your distance, darling. Just like old times. With pleasure.
Let's get going. One day I'll catch a break.
Okay. Well, found a new place. That's cool.
Ah, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Alright, here we go.
Facemaker fashion. Don't just look the part, be the part. And if you want to be the part, Master Figaro still has some space between appointments. Yes.
Okay. Well, we don't need to tell him that his life is in danger. We already took care of the assassin. So we'll miss all that.
You appear to be lost, dear.
Dear.
I specialize in fashion, not...
I should call
a
every man
sacks.
dear, because that's just how we are. Fucking smack your fucking mouth.
Very good, sir.
Sir, that's better. Dear. Let's buy 3 of these. 3 of those. Custard and pink rose dye, that could look good on her. Jet and pink rose, try it. Gorgeous maroon, we didn't like that. Dark amethyst dye, we'll do that. Try that too. Sinful red and bone white, I know that one looked pretty decent. Lush burgundy, I think I've looked at that and didn't care for it.
Now
remember, dear. Douchebag. Alright. So, peach and apricot. Combine. You know, honestly, I don't hate it. But I'm willing to bet I'll like the other stuff way better. Looks about the same as it was before. This one I find pretty interesting. Very fleshy, sexy, but if that's what you're going for, like super fleshy, you might as well just make her naked. I like that. The Jet and Pink Rose. So far, that's the front runner, Jet and Pink Rose. Okay, that's not bad. Dark Amethyst. Not for me. Yeah, not for me. At least not on that dress anyway. I mean, that always looks good. I think I do like the Sinful Red and the Bone White. You know, we had that before. Let's just do this. We'll go with that. We'll dye that. And we'll have to get those boots. Will another color work for the boots? We already bought all this shit, right? Let's just make it all match. Come here, dear.
Make haste. I have a very, very good, sir. Now remember.
Okay. You know what? Can you... You can't dye shields, right? You can't dye shields. Can you?
Make haste. I have a very, very good, sir. Now remember,
No. Well, you did, but it didn't really do anything. That's fine, though. Damn, Shadowheart, that looks good, girl.
Let's move.
Alright, that really did feel like a waste of my time, even though I liked it. Zero substance in that. Man, and we still have... We still have fucking... Arcane Recovery? Give me that level... What?
The printing block has never been.
You're not gonna let me get my 6th spell back, you...
To new horizons.
Vandals, vandals, where to find
Okay, that is... That's 2 companions completed. The only one left is Gale. We met with the Mystra in the Outer Plane. She told him of the true nature of the orb and the Karsite Weave, a half-formed magic created by Karsus, and he sought to become a god of magic. Mystra asked that Gale seize the crown and return it to her. In exchange for it, she will rid him of the orb. Claim the crown for himself. Claim the crown for himself, though, and the Karsite Weave would answer to him. So that's straight up
I have
endgame.
a lot on my mind, and well,
Straight up
in it.
endgame.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Now, it is time to come over and there's nothing in the graveyard that I want. I'm I'm gonna skip all that. There's nothing there really that I can think of off the top of my head anyway. And I would really like to get to the House of Hope for
Something
bed
over there.
tonight. Oh, that's garbage in there. Where the fuck am I going, man? I don't know how this is gonna go. And I really hope this chick is not hostile.
You first, so you have to go. Oh, I get it.
She was only temporarily hostile, but all those greed creatures are still there. Oh, did I please tell me I didn't fuck this up? Please. Thank you. I'm not gonna bother her. That's cool.
I strongly suggest that you reconsider this course of action. Whatever you expect to gain from the Hells is not worth the risk of traveling uninvited.
How delicious.
Emperor, I think you just need to shut your mouth. You're a liar, you're a manipulator, and you are purely out for yourself. Supreme elixir of arcane cultivation. Why do I have no memory of this?
This sort of curio shop has authentic infernal objects.
And we still haven't learned. We still haven't learned that. We need more beholder irises. Oh. We have to find beholder irises. I've never made that.
Another step
I'm
forward.
99.9% sure.
What a day. Don't mind if I do.
I'm fairly sure.
That's curious.
Where is it? Note from director Gortash. Excellent work, Hellas. I'm beginning to see why they call you Memmon's Lockpick.
Hardly a challenge.
There you are. Mask of Soul Perception. Gain +2 bonus to attack rolls, initiative rolls, and perception checks. I'm not going to put this on Astarion because we are playing an Arcane Trickster and we're dealing weapon damage and that stacks super high. So we're sticking with the Helm of Arcane Acuity. But this is good and I might put it on Minsk. So should I choose to use Minsk? Coin of Memon?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
You know, as much as I've complained about the things and have lost my temper a few times about the woke garbage and LGBT crybaby shit, the gameplay and a lot of stuff about it is so fucking wonderful. Like, I truly love this fucking game. I truly love the gameplay of this game. That is a much better way to say it.
Easy.
No one back home will ever believe this. Mind my step.
Okay. So we have the ritual pouch. Let's take all of that. My instructions are... You know what? Drop. 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 So the blackmail letter we don't need. The deed we don't need. What's the thing? Parchment. Confession we don't need. Ownership. We don't need this diary anymore. Should just get rid of all of that shit. Inside Trade Vista. Oh, that's the Toll House shit. A blank pass. Okay. So let's read. Okay. So to get to the layer of Avernus, blood circle configuration. Place that which has no eyes but used to see at the western point of the circle. That would be a skull. So which way is... Oh, no, the compass. Okay, okay. So on the west point of the circle. So the skull. Okay, everybody get the fuck off the... So the skull at the west point, which is right here. Because we have west here. So that'll be the west point. That which has no eyes. Two spaces lie opposite that point. Upon the left, place what is cut but cannot bleed. Infernal Marble. So upon to the left. Nope.
That's not going to work. Next time's the charm?
I don't understand why it did that. That's not right. To the right, that which smells but cannot sniff. Makes any sense. And then the coin. Thought I remembered. Besides the to the right, beside the dead remains, the aspect of the Avarice Lord sits clockwise. So then the circle in the center shall receive the infernal. Okay. Now we have a second coin. I've never had this much trouble. Something is wrong with this.
That's not going to work.
Us. Get out of the fucking way.
Oh, I get it.
Never a dull moment.
And that coin of Mammon disappeared. Anyway. Then the circle in the center shall receive the marble of the... That which is cut but cannot bleed, diamond.
Devil's offer, but there is no reason to provoke him by invading his home.
That which is cut but cannot bleed. Obviously the diamond. Okay. And here we are, the House of Hope. One of my favorite areas in the whole game. We gotta acquire the gauntlets for Hellisk, and we will honor this deal. Now, we're either gonna deal with him. We've signed an infernal contract with Raphael. He's given us the Orphic Hammer. In exchange, we've agreed to give him the Crown of Karsus, obviously. And here we have a chance to escape the contract. But I don't know what's gonna happen here. I am here because there are items in here that I absolutely want, and I don't know. I do not know if I don't know how this is going to play out, but we're going to go. We're going to do what we're going to do. I'm going to leave my contract alone. I'm going to steal the items I want, and I don't know if I'm going to free Hope or not. I have to free Hope. I'm in a good playthrough. So we'll free Hope, because I have the hammer. I have the hammer. We'll see how it goes. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.